Hey y'all, good morning. I got some things I need to say this morning. I had a good night's sleep. I did. Only thing is, I dreamed that I shitted on myself. I only dreamed that. I don't know what them dreams be meaning. But because I dreamed that, I got my ass up and took me a good old hot shower. I felt dirty in my sleep. Oh, hey, I'm transparent, y'all. Don't be looking at no day. I tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all like where we got on today? Wait. Y'all got me? I'm alright, y'all? I match? Yeah. How y'all doing this morning? I'm gonna spend the first part of the day with Babe, and then I gotta go to work after that. But I wanted to get on and say hey to y'all. You know, thank y'all for being a part of our lives and every day. You know, listening to our silliness and our seriousness and our, what you say? What you say? Want to talk about the bar, a great book of life. What you saying is not of the shit. Well, what you saying, Pearline? How you say name? Pearline? What you saying, Pearline? What you saying? Hey, Miss Ann. Hey, Carolyn. Let me see. I'm gonna start speaking. Hey, Brenda. I ain't seen nobody else's name come up here. Hey, Clavon. I hope I said your name right. LaShonda, Latia, Pat, Lady Gemini. What's up, Miss Jean? Jagon, McKenzie, Meg McKenzie. Guys, girls, Cindy. Hey, Dale. Hey, Jackie Moore, Mimi, Book Baby. Hope I said your name right. Official Mike, William, Eileen. I hope I said it right. Karen, loyalty is a must. Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Loyalty. Let's see. Marissa, Lady Blanc. Hope I said that right. Real quick, Diva. I hope I said your name right. Miss Thickness Randolph. Sharian McMillan. Hope I said your name right. Man. Jalise Jones. Did I say that right, from San Antonio? Hope I said your name right. But y'all, let's talk about it. Loyalty. I'm so glad you jumped in here, because if I wouldn't have started, then I'd have forgot what the hell I was talking about. Look, y'all, 203 people in here. If I didn't get to you, hey, don't get in your feelings if I didn't say your name. I'm saying hello to everyone, okay? Get out your feelings, get in the word. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, let me tell you something. I'm one of those friends that's loyal to the bone. I'm one of them friends that I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm one of them friends that I'm going to either sympathize or empathize with you depending on the situation. I'm one of those friends. Hey, dear, I'm one of those friends that if you need me, I'm here. And what I mean by here, hey, Lele, and what I mean by here is I'm here. Like here, I'm right here. I may not be in arm's reach of you, but I'm a phone call away. I'm a FaceTime away. If you're in need and I can help you, if if I can help you, I will. I didn't say I'm going to help you. I said if I can help you, I will. I am not going to put myself out. Those days of me are over. I'm not going to put myself out so that you will be wherever you need to be. Hey, Denise, that was me, Denise. Let me get back on top. Denise, that was me, Denise. Anyway, let me tell you something. I'm not going to put myself out. If you need $10 to do whatever you need to do, and I have $10 to pay my light bill, I'm going to pay my light bill. I'm sorry. But if you need $10 for whatever it is you need $10 for, if you standing in line in the grocery store and you $10 short, and I got $10, but I need it for my light, I'm paying my light bill. See, because before your ass walked in that store, you knew you ain't have enough. So what you need to do is put back $10 worth of shit you went picked up. Because you walked your ass in the store knowing you ain't have enough. Okay? Them days of me giving people what I got to help them, and then I go without, I'm not doing it. Y'all forgive me. It's them days of me is over. If I see you riding down the highway and then you get your ass on the side of the road there and you walking with a gas can, I'm gonna leave you sitting your ass right there with that gas can, because you knew you ain't had no gas before you left the house. It don't make sense to go and drive and then don't have no gas and still gotta walk to the gas station. Why not have somebody pick you up, put the gas in the gas can, bring you back home, and then put the gas in the gas can? Why you go ride your ass and get sit on the side of the road and hope somebody come get you? You gonna sit your ass on the side of the highway. Lord bless them, keep them, sustain them, make them safe. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Another thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got all my nose. Hold on. That's why some folks get ignored, and then they wonder why they get their ass cussed out. Okay? Tell them I'm half holy, half hood. But look, let me let me say another thing. I'm a friend. I'm loyal to the end. I am. But if I got to alter my morals, my values, my integrity, my if I got to alter any of that to be your friend, to be loyal to you, I'm not your friend. I am not gonna alter my morals, my values, my dignity, my integrity. I'm not gonna do that shit. And if me being loyal to you constitute me having to deal with that bullshit you dealing with and that shit that you call, and I got to alter that, I got to alter who I am. What's going on, J-Rock? What's happening? If I got to alter any part of me to suit you and that foolishness you got going on, guess what? I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not gonna alter anything about me to be where you are. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. I've done some things in my life that I'm not proud of. You know, I tell people all the time, I didn't really get myself together till I got in my late 40s. And I'm only 52 right now. Okay? Let me tell you, I've done some things. I've tried to, I gotta watch what I say, because I don't want to, get banned or whatever, because, they trip on certain words, But I tried the sympathy thing. I've tried the thinking of offing myself. I've tried it's everybody's fault but mine. I've tried all of that stuff. I've been in the Cope Center. If some people don't know what Cope Center is, that's people dealing with depression. The people dealing with depression, and you have to go let somebody. You have to go in a place. You have to go in a place and see that you're not worse off than the people that's in the place. To come out of there and get yourself right. I've been in that type of place. I've been on medication before. I've been on Prozac, lithium, trazodone, Zoloft. I've been on that stuff before. Y'all, I'm 52. All this happened to me when I was in my 20s. I shouldn't be going through all that stuff in my 40s and 50s. If you still going through all that childish stuff you was doing in your 20s, you ain't grown much. And the problem ain't the people. The problem is with yourself. You have to self-evaluate. You have to say, what did I do to get me in the situation I'm in today? It's not so-and-so fault. It's not his fault. It's not her fault. What did I do to get me in this situation I'm in right now? Okay? Let me say this. And if you come question my loyalty and my friendship because of the bullshit that you done, we ain't friends. We just ain't friends, and that's just what it is. I tell you, friends come a dime a dozen. Don't get me wrong. I need my friends in my life, but if I got to alter who I am, my morals, my babe, my integrity, all that stuff, I'm not doing it. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because it took me too long to get where I am today. You're not going to pull me back in that bullshit that you in. I've been there before. So if you don't want to come where I'm at, you stay your ass over there, and guess what? We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're gonna be just fine. Because guess what? Because at the end of the day, when I lay down at night, I'm going to be sleeping real good. So I'm just telling you, you better ask yourself when it comes to swing, when you're dealing with swing, okay? I ain't talking about nobody else. I am talking about swing. Swing done been through some things that swing is just not going back to. I understand that you have some issues and some struggles, and you may be thinking of some stuff, but the answer is to find a way to come out of it, not find a way to drag somebody in it. No, that ain't the thing. You want to get with you some people that's gonna pull you out of what you dealing with. You don't want to drag your friends in it, because then you lose your friends. Because the very thing that your ass is fussing and complaining and this and that, you dragging your friends in that, and then they don't want to be there. They asked for that. And you wrong for putting your friends in that situation on some shit you caused. Let me say it this way. If your friends wasn't there when you started it, your friends shouldn't be held accountable for the reaction and the actions after it's done. I wasn't there when you started it. You didn't let me know what was going on. You manipulated me. You manipulated the situation, and then you wanna. Oh man. Okay, so swing is not one of them type of friends. Swing gonna tell you what it is, and swing not gonna let you drag her somewhere she's already been. If you ain't trying to get out that situation, the only way. Let me tell you this here, and I shouldn't have to tell you this. It depends on how old you are, because if you got some young ones in here, if you're 25, 30. 18, 21. Let me tell you something, because didn't nobody teach me. So let me tell you, I told my wife this morning, because didn't nobody teach me. So if you're young in here and ain't nobody told you, I'm finna tell you. When you do some stuff that's not right and it causes hurt to someone else, you have to first hold yourself accountable for your part in it before you can ever fix it. The only way you can fix it is to hold yourself accountable for your part in it. I'm saying this for the young people, because see, I wasn't taught that. I had to learn that the hard way. For you older ones that's in your 40s and 50s and 60s, y'all know better. Y'all know better. And if you doing some stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, you know better. Okay? Did nobody teach me that about being held accountable? I didn't learn that stuff. I had to learn it on my own. Okay? And if you get offended about anything that I am saying at this moment, if you get offended by anything that I'm saying at this moment, then you have a serious problem. Because what I'm doing is I'm feeding into you. I'm uplifting and feeding, sowing into your life of something that I've been through. Okay? But you don't want to hear what I've been through to keep you from going through it. So if you don't want to hear what I have to say to help you not go through what I went through, you have a serious problem. And can't nobody fix it but you. Okay? So, that's what I got, y'all. That's what I had to do. If I got to alter anything about me to meet you where you are, we ain't friends. We ain't friends. We ain't never been friends. We ain't gonna continue to be friends. I'm not altering me. It took me too damn long to get me where I am today. I used to do the blame game. I used to blame my mama for not doing this. I used to blame my sister for not doing it. I used to blame my relationship for not doing it. And I never took accountability for what I was doing for causing half of this shit. I'm just saying. You know? So, I'm not mad. I just feel that certain things need to be said, and so I won't have to say it to Tom, Dick, Harry, James, Sue. I just say it all together to everybody. If you don't know who I am, you learning. I want you to know today. I'm one of these people that I haven't always had it together. I ain't always been together. I ain't always had it together. I didn't get myself together until I was in my, and I say it took my father, my godfather, not my godfather, Lord forgive me. It took my stepfather to pass away. He passed away when I was 44 years old. And I blamed everybody for everything that ever happened to me. And I don't know. It's just, let me tell y'all something. I don't know where y'all are in church. I don't know where y'all are in Christ. I don't know where y'all, I don't question. I don't care. But when I sit here and tell you, it's something that comes over you, that changes you, changes your mindset. You have to be willing to accept it. You got to be willing to receive. If you're not willing to receive, it's not going to come. It's not going to come and you're going to keep hitting this fucking brick wall. So when he passed away and I blamed everybody for this and this, and I wasn't, and something just came over me and said, well, what is it that you did? Evaluate yourself. What is it that you did? And so I started doing different things and reevaluating in different situations. I'll come back and say, well, I did this, and this. Why this happened because I did. Man, it wasn't even that person's fault. And then you find yourself, and what makes you a person that's better and move on from the situation is when you can apologize for your part in it. Let me say it again. You can take accountability for yourself, but it don't go into action when you go apologize to the person that you blame. Y'all got that? It don't take effect and it don't change until you're grown enough to go apologize to the person that you blamed in the beginning. And so I found myself going to different people saying, I'm sorry. Even if it's just those words. Even if it's not to go into depth of how come. Some people don't want you to some people, my mom is one of them. My mother does not like to revisit the past. But she's all for listening to you to say, just simply saying, I'm sorry. I apologize for taking you through those changes. And then my mom, one of them people, okay, let's leave it alone. Bam, that's it. We done with it. Let's move on. Yeah, no long speech, just I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm sorry is all a person needs. And especially if a person lets you in to even say it. Because some people still hold animosity and don't want to deal with you at all. But I'm the type of person, when you wrong me, I'll deal with you for a minute, but you can come back. You can come back and just simply say, I'm sorry. Hey, Sean, I met you last night. You kept playing that video. I was like, oh, Jamie. Thank you, Sean. That's when you can go to the individual that you wrong and say, I'm sorry, then you can move on. You can't just ask the Lord to forgive you. You can ask him to forgive you, but he gonna tell you that you have to go to the person that you offended. And then if that person that you offended, it gonna either accept it or reject it. But at least you did your part. Now you ain't got to believe me. The word says it. You ain't got to believe the word. You ain't got to believe nothing I'm saying. But I'm telling you what will work for you. I don't care what situation. I don't care if it's some shit just happened yesterday. I don't care if it's some shit that just happened last week. I don't care if it's some shit that happened a year ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago. If you just go to the individual and just acknowledge your part and you was wrong and say I'm sorry, I promise you that chaos that you dealing with, you ain't gonna go through it no more. That chaos it's gonna cease. It's gonna stop. But you gotta first address it. Like I said it in I did a video that Streetport did. She said a situation not addressed is still a situation. You got to address it. You gotta address. I don't care. It's gonna still be there. Now let me say another thing. If I'm able to do something, I'll do it. But if I'm not able to do it, don't get mad at me because I ain't done it. Don't get mad at me. See, let me tell you another thing. There's another transparent moment. If you ain't, I'm talking to family that's on here, that's watching me right now. Family, I'm telling family right now. If you ain't picked up the phone to call me, if you ain't never picked up the phone to call me and say, hey, cuz, sis, auntie, anything. Don't have a function and then call me and expect me to show up. See, again, I'm not going to alter what I'm doing for something that you have never done before. I'm not finna alter what I'm not finna do that. See, because I'm the type of person, I'm go, wait, this finna, what the, this is how I'm looking. So no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you can't pick up the phone today, tomorrow, the day after, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't expect somebody to alter who they are to suit you. And please don't send it to me in the text. Especially if you ain't talked to me. Don't send it to me in the text. If you can't pick up the phone and say, hey, cuz, or hey, sis, or hey, auntie, or hey, somebody. And say, I know I haven't talked to you in a while, and catch up with me. Catch up with me first. Ask me how I've been. Ask me what's been going on in my life. Am I tripping? Come on, y'all. It's 226 of y'all in here. Am I tripping? I want to make sure I'm not tripping. person. If I'm tripping, tell me I'm tripping. I'm all right. I can take constructive criticism. Okay. Another thing. Let me say another thing. I don't get in people's business. I'm gonna say this all the time. I don't get in people's business. But I ain't gonna tell you that I don't hear it. I don't get in people's business, but I ain't gonna sit here and tell you I don't hear it. Especially when you didn't put it out there. You can't put something out there and then get mad at the repercussions of your actions of what you put out there in the first place. That makes sense. I know I'm talking to some young people and they may not understand. But does it make sense what I'm saying? And they put you in there, yep, you can't put me in your business either. You can't do it. If I ain't got nothing to do with it, if I wasn't there and I ain't got nothing to do with it, I ain't finna let you drag me in that bullshit that you in. You know, I ain't finna do it. My mama always say, just don't answer the phone. When you see the phone ringing, don't answer. When you see a text you don't like, just delete it. Mama say, just delete it like you ain't never saw it. Oh man. So y'all, you cannot get mad at somebody that you didn't put your stuff out there. You put your stuff out there. I ain't finna go through nothing with Jay. I ain't finna get mad at Jay and then come to TikTok and put it on TikTok. One, that's not my character. Two, I just don't get down like that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Three, I respect myself and her enough not to bring it over here. I'm just not doing it. Everybody know that social media is a vulture place. Boy, they just ready to tear your ass apart. And this the place you bring it? I ain't doing it. I ain't bringing it to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Only way, look here, let me tell you this. Only way I'm gonna do that shit and then can't even say that. Because I won't even treat the person I don't like, even the people that I don't care for, I won't even put their ass out there. It's just not me. So let me not even say that. But this, I will dance around the situation. You will know what I'm talking about without knowing what I'm talking about. Oh man. But look, y'all. My thing is once you've done it, you got to start from the beginning and start fixing that thing. You got to go to the individual that you first put out there. You got to go to the individuals that you put into your shit. But you got to first own your shit. You got to first own it and self-evaluate and say what you've done. You can sit here and say you're going to kill yourself. You can sit here and say you got issues. You can sit here and blame everybody else for your actions. That what everybody else has done. Subliminal. You can do all of that. You can do all that. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here telling y'all, 228 of y'all, about 1,000 y'all in the back. I've done everything that I just named. I've looked for attention. I've tried to off myself. I've been in the coach center. Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby. See, that's true. Bless you, baby. That's true. Bless you, baby. Two more. Bless you, baby. One more. Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby. Okay. Oh, bless you, baby. Anyway.
Sorry.
You all right? I've done all that stuff, y'all. And the thing is I was looking for attention. I was looking for attention, and I was doing whatever I needed to do to get that attention. Only attention. The thing is about that attention is I was drawing bad attention. I wasn't bringing good attention. I was doing so much stuff that I was bringing attention to myself, and I wasn't getting uplifting attention. I was getting this motherfucker crazy. I'm glad I don't do it. That's the kind of attention that I was getting. You see what I'm saying? But that's what you get when you when you ain't first self-evaluate. I was getting negative attention. Yeah, I wasn't self-evaluating. And so I had to learn that stop seeking attention from others and deal with yourself. Deal with you. Let me tell you, y'all, I used to, whatever I was feeling, I used to put it all on Facebook. Then I was blaming it. I used to put these long posts and put it on Facebook. And my mama kept saying, she said, stop putting your stuff out there on Facebook because you're not drawing good attention, you're drawing bad attention. People not looking at you, they talking about you. People not embracing you, they laughing at you. And I didn't learn that stuff. I didn't learn that. My nanny, God bless her soul, she passed away. But she would tell me, stop doing that. Get to yourself. People ain't got to know what you're doing. They gonna see what you're doing by your actions and you dealing with yourself. They gonna see. When they don't see you no more, they gonna know you dealing. They gonna know you working with self. They gonna know you working with self. And I used to do that, so I stopped doing that now. So now on Facebook, they only get TikTok and maybe a couple of uplifting things, but I don't bust no more. I just don't do that stuff no more. You know? I used to do that and want somebody to pay me some attention and feel sorry for me. Let me tell you something. People don't feel sorry. Yeah, you cute. Come on over here. Come on over here.
Hold on.
People don't feel sorry. People don't feel sorry. People want to hear what you saying, only to go talk about you. Then if people wanted to help you, they ain't gonna help you on this app. They gonna help you behind closed doors. And when they want to help you, they ain't gonna help you to be seen. People that help you don't have to have the spotlight. They ain't gonna do that. If they gonna help you, they gonna reach out to you behind closed doors. Here come the wifey, y'all. Y'all been asking her for it. Here she come. And bam, 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 bam. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all.
You want to run your mouth? You wanna?
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard me fussing back there.
I heard. The whole neighborhood heard
I'm
you.
sorry, baby.
Baby.
Huh?
Why are you sweating?
I'm preaching.
Well, did you sit around a collection plate?
I'm preaching.
Baby.
I'm all right. I had to get out what I had to get out because I had to get out. I had to get it out, y'all. I had to get it out before she came. I was trying to get all of what I had to say because, when she came out.
Hold on. Hold on.
What's wrong?
Baby, yeah, you have it all on your eyebrows.
I'm not, baby.
It's all on your eyebrows, honey.
Baby.
That's not you.
What? Thank you.
Shut up! Shut your mouth!
Oh, let's not talk more for about 30 minutes.
That's funny.
Woo! But anyway, I just hope they heard me. That's all I'm saying. I just hope
If
they
they
heard
didn't,
me.
somebody here, I'm sure somebody heard you. You helped somebody. That's
I hope
the
they
whole
heard me.
thing is reevaluating you
Yeah.
first before you start pointing fingers. Like you said,
State
what
your
part did you
opinion.
play?
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, Shania Nate?
Hey, Shanae.
So loyalty. Did I hit it? Loyalty at the first. Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Did I say what I said? Did it match up with what your name is? You said loyalty is a must. Did I? You helped me for sure. Okay. Yes, you did. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Because I saw her name come up, and I was like, that's it. Because I was talking about loyalty. Because if I got to alter who I am as a person as to being loyal to you, I'm not doing that. And you know you're wrong. I'm not doing
Well,
it.
you're true, yeah, because you're trying to, what you're saying, what that other person is saying, like you said, you have to alter. I need to shift who I am just to appease you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you not doing anything. You still the same.
But I gotta change, yeah.
by your standards, that's where it comes at conditions.
Loyalty and integrity. Yes. I'm not doing that. We ain't friends if I got to do that. I ain't got to do that.
If I'm your friend based off of conditions,
Yeah,
then I'm not
we
your
ain't
friend.
friends. Yeah. I ain't doing that. Good morning, good morning. We heard the loud and clear. I used to be that person until I learned to examine myself. Yes!
Wow.
Woo! Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that's all I had. I had to get on here before baby got dressed and got together. I got to go to work the later part of the day. The later part of the day, babe. The later part of the day. You know.
Hey, pretty.
People won't own what they do. Yes, they will not. And
But
I
why
don't understand
not?
that.
That's what I don't understand. Why don't people own up to what you do? To me, you feel a lot better.
That's what
and
I
it
said.
takes a lot of weight off your shoulders.
Hey, pretty.
Hey, pretty.
Pretty, Brooke.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. Yeah.
I bet you it's pretty. It takes weight off your shoulders, and you feel a lot better because
Yeah.
you took ownership. You know what you did. You can't be accountable for what everybody else do, but be accountable for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people's problem. They always worried about what other people doing and what they not doing. You put so much concern into what everybody else is doing and not doing instead
Yeah.
of what you supposed to be doing. Because the only person
Yeah.
you're accountable for is
It's you.
yourself. That's
It's
like
you.
at work.
It's
You're
you.
not accountable for what Sally did. Don't worry about what Sally did. Are you doing what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's what my dad used to say. When I used to blame my sister, I said, well, what about Jay?
not about
And he
it, yeah.
say, you don't worry about what Jay doing. You just do what you're
You do.
supposed to
Yeah.
do. And if you do what you're supposed to do, ain't nobody can mess with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So,
Make it count for yourself, then the world will fall into place. Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
you feel much better. I used to tell on myself at my job if I'd done something. I go into the office, I told them, okay, I'm telling myself I went off on a customer. And then she said, what did you do? That way she's prepared. She's not blindsided for if she gets a phone call from the customer about me. She already heard my side.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You know, that's what CYA, cover your own ass.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. People can't people can't make others responsible for what they do. They try though. Lawyers say I do the same thing.
Do you think it's the reason why people blame other people is because they find it easier instead of dealing with it head on? They find it easier. So I'm put the blame on Keisha, because it's easier to put the blame on Keisha because Keisha was there. So it's Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
it makes it easier, but it still don't make it right.
oh no, I
You
understand.
you just make it right with another, make it wrong with another person. Yet that's somebody dragging you into your shit.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not blaming others so they will still got something to work on. Yeah, some really don't think they've done anything wrong. Yeah, they don't want to accept the responsibility.
Wow.
What if a person need help bad? What you mean, Kim, baby? What if a person need help bad?
What constitutes bad?
Yeah, you just created a whole nother mess. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it again. I use the illustration of a person leaving a driveway knowing they ain't got no gas, and then go sit on side the road and then get out their vehicle to go carry a gas can. My thing is why you didn't just call somebody to come pick you up with the gas can, take you to the gas station, go back, put the gas in. It didn't make sense to leave the house only to still got to get out the car with the gas can. So yeah, I'm gonna leave your ass on side of the highway. That's gonna be a lesson you gonna learn today. I ain't doing it because you know better. Because if I pick you up, guess what? You're gonna do it again, and you ain't learned. So I want you to learn it first. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I think some people are just scared to look in the mirror and see what's looking back at them. They hate to just deal with it. So
Well, I gotta deal with me. But I feel I love pushing your button every now and again. No, I ain't gonna let nobody push my button. I ain't gonna do it. You know, see, because I'm one of those that I evaluate. I evaluate before I even say anything. So I know where I wanted to go. Like when I went off yesterday, I was reevaluating what I was gonna say before I said it. Yeah.
I know you're just playing. I'm a good person, but I don't deal with drama, huh?
Where'd you go yesterday?
Huh?
Was it when I was gone?
No, when we were sitting here and the person went in talking about.
Oh yeah, and everybody
always-
got quiet. Yeah.
I always speak and you never speak back.
Yeah, right.
And you see 267 people in here and think we just gonna see just your ass. I just so happen to see it at that moment. See, that's pushing my button.
I'm sorry.
No. I know your audience. Yes. But that's all I had to say, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm here for y'all. And you know, if I can help, I help. But if I got to alter who I am as a person to fit into your world, I'm not doing it. I just won't fit into your world. I just won't fit into it. I just will not fit into it. I hate to lose friends. Mm-hmm. But if it has anything to do with me altering myself, guess what? I don't mind losing that friend. I don't mind, because you're never a friend if you want me to be somebody other than myself.
And just make sure you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Make sure when you come in here, you know what you're talking about. I'm gonna say it one more time. Because I'm talking to somebody,
yeah,
and I'm trying not to call people out, but see, I'm one of these people, I like to call people out. I'm trying not to call the name out.
Yeah.
But when you come in here,
yeah,
make sure you have your facts straight and know what you're talking about. Other than that, sit back and watch the freaking show, clown.
What? I wasn't ready for that.
I didn't call your name out, but if you say something else, I'm gonna call you out. Then we're gonna block you. So sit back and watch the show, because you don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Oh, baby, high five on that. Hey, you kept me one. Go ahead. Okay, all right.
Woo! People come in here and think they know what they talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
What'd you say? You say swing. It's like, wait a minute, 15 truck park on the side of the road. Do they have the rest point and stop time? Yeah, they have the time to stop. They just choose to keep going and then run out of time. So, because according to the laws, they don't want the trucks on the side of the road. They want the trucks in the truck stop. But yeah, they just do it to run out of time. That's the day. Yeah, I ain't doing that one. Mm-hmm. I like my life. I ain't trying to get ran over. Yeah, but they give you 11 hours to drive. Well, within them 11 hours, you got time to plan on where you gonna stop for the day.
Have you ever had a friend that is always somebody else's fault, not theirs?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
And that's when you quit dealing with those type of people.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You know, it's everybody else's fault but theirs. Yeah.
That's when you quit dealing with those type of people.
Oh man.
Somebody said, not bozo, Miss J.
You said I don't mind when a branch falls off the tree because it wasn't stable in the first place.
Ooh.
Boom! Ooh. Yeah! Yeah, I like that.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh man, even your mother cut them off. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. But y'all, we got to get out of here. I got to spend half of the day with my baby, and then I got to go to work.
You got to. No, you want to spend
you know what I'm saying. Baby, I don't put
say what you mean to me, what you say. You want to talk. You want to run your mouth.
I know. That's for my dog.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Oh, man. So, yeah, we finna put this on YouTube. So those of you that just come in and missed it, just go to YouTube. It will be there. Love y'all. Love you too
much. I haven't forgot about you at all. I'm just trying to figure out when I can FaceTime you.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm still waiting on that video that you said you was gonna do with us talking, saying the same thing.
Oh yeah. We waiting on that.
Yeah, we
was
waiting
excited
on
about that. We was like, when you gonna do? We got all excited this morning. You know you shouldn't tell us when you're gonna do stuff, because we sit up and we wait. Yeah. We sit like this. Did you get a message from her? No.
I'd be like, yeah, but she said have a good day. Thank you, Smothers. But yeah, all right, y'all. Tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.
Money good. Let's go.